Good afternoon, universe! Woohoo! I still have mental problems. They're not going away. Yeah, they're not. Good day so far. Been out, did some shopping, got some paychecks accomplished, picked up my, let's see, where are they at? There they are. Yesterday I had Subway. And a plastic bag was flying. Look, it's flying. I had Subway yesterday. Then I went and picked up my $10.99 and W-2 forms for the crew. Fill those out this weekend. Get them to them next week because it's D-Day for taxes. Got that accomplished, or going to get that completely accomplished. Went shopping this morning. I had a gift card from Christmas I still had not used. So I went shopping this morning, got some really nifty stuff for when I do my working out and such. Got these, which is, whoa. I'm all flippery today. That sounds bad. See if I can do it. That is. Come on, pants. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? You go like have a seizure or something as a result of how bright those things are. Then I got this. This would be more bright. I got this today. This is a yellow jacket. I got this because when I walk at night, so I don't get hit by cars and stuff. And then I got this cool. It's kind of almost like a knit shirt. It's a button-up shirt though, because I'm starting to lose more weight and I want to get some nicer shirts. And I really want to move back into a place where I wear more dressy type clothes again. I was wearing t-shirts and sweatpants for a long time, and I used to wear slacks and dress shoes and dress shirts all the time. Probably the most insane thing I did was I used to wear suits during the middle of summer when it's 100 degrees outside. I just liked the way it felt though. I used to love to wear suits and the whole thing. And I want to get back into wearing suits again. Maybe not necessarily in, crazy summertime. I do want to look more, get back to where I used to dress and how I used to feel. And that's going to be back in getting more trim and everything like that before I really invest in anything custom tailored or expensive. Though I still have some of my suits, and I kind of have a determination to get back into the suits I used to wear when I was 17. So basically half of my life ago. So I'm working on that, and I'll get there. I wanted to talk about the secret today, though I think I'm going to wait. Saw a Facebook post from a fantastic spirit that I happen to adore, and she was writing about. She shared a quote from Abraham, I think is who it was, about what's inside of us and our ability to believe is really what matters, and that led me to realize what the secret is that people talk about. Now you know what the secret is written as the law of attraction. I actually think it's even more simple than that. Simple and yet profound than that. So I will talk about that a little bit more at another date. Today was, I'm going to go back out and do a little more shopping again. I think I want to go and try and see if I can find that kale today. Let's see what else. What else? I want to talk about WWE Royal Rumble. Okay, so let's just talk about that really quickly. So WWE Royal Rumble 2013 occurs tomorrow, Sunday, January 27th, only on pay-per-view! I have not decided if I'm going to try and buy it online and watch it, or if I am going to wait for the post shows that are inevitably going to pop up on YouTube or pop up on, other places where you can find out information. Excuse me. That's kind of rude. Forgive me. So, anyway, so there's 5 matches I'm aware of at this current time, and we'll discuss those really quickly. Number 1 being a match for the United States title between The Miz and Antonio Cesaro. 2 being a match between Team Hell No and Team Rhodes Scholars for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Match 3 being Alberto Del Rio and The Big Show for the World Heavyweight Championship. Match 4, The Rock versus CM Punk for the WWE Championship. And 5, the Royal Rumble itself. Let's start from 1 and move our way up. So number 1, The Miz versus Antonio Cesaro for the United States title. I think there's a really good chance they're going to drop this over to Miz because he's picked up Flair's new move, or Flair's original, one of his key moves called the figure 4 leg lock. So I believe he's starting to show that off more and more. So I believe that they're either going to let Miz win it this time, or they're going to take it to the next pay-per-view and let Miz win the United States title. I think there's a very good chance he will win it in this case, so I'm going to go ahead and pick The Miz to win the United States title on Sunday. Number 2 would be the Team Hell No, Kane and Daniel Bryan versus the Rhodes Scholars, Cody Rhodes and Damian Sandow for the WWE Tag Team Championship. I believe that Team Hell No will drop the straps to the Rhodes Scholars because I believe they're getting ready to split up that team and ultimately do the road to WrestleMania, where Daniel Bryan and Kane are going to face off at WrestleMania. So I do believe they will drop the straps to Rhodes Scholars. Rhodes Scholars will, I believe, probably go on to compete against Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara on the road to WrestleMania for the Tag Team Championships. Number 3, Alberto Del Rio versus The Big Show. I would really like to see this happen. Alberto Del Rio does defeat The Big Show for the World Heavyweight Championship, immediately followed by the cash-in from Dolph Ziggler of the championship title. He then takes the title from Alberto Del Rio and becomes the World Heavyweight Champion. Match 4, and then he goes on to compete in a road to WrestleMania and ultimately a WrestleMania match against the person who I think has a really good chance of winning the Royal Rumble. Match 4, CM Punk versus The Rock. I do believe they will let The Rock win the WWE Championship in this case. They've talked about how they might wait until the Elimination Chamber to let The Rock win. I believe The Rock will win this time because he just doesn't have all these dates he's going to put in for a lot of other matches. So I believe he's going to win that one, and then there'll be a road to WrestleMania where he'll face I think John Cena ultimately for the World Heavyweight Championship. And we'll get to that, why that is pretty soon. I do believe he's going to face John Cena. David Hero from the PWR show actually said it would be interesting to see a CM Punk versus John Cena versus The Rock at WrestleMania for the title in a 3-way. I actually really agree with that idea. I think it would be a great idea if they had CM Punk stay in the chase, and then The Rock and CM Punk are also a part of it. I think those two would put on a fantastic show at WrestleMania and definitely be a good headlining act, or a match, or whatever you would call it, performance. Match 5, the Royal Rumble 2013 event, 30-man over-the-top Battle Royal, or Royal Rumble. I believe that there's 3 people who have a chance of winning this. And I pretty much would put it in a 3-way tie. I think that it could be John Cena, who will then go on to face The Rock at WrestleMania for the WWE title, and then CM Punk gets back into it, and we get that 3-way. Number 2, it could be Dolph Ziggler, who wins it, still cashes in his World Heavyweight Championship match, or briefcase, that same night, and then he has a road to go to WrestleMania and challenges the champion in a unification match. And then which could be The Rock, although I seriously doubt they will end up doing that one. It's just a possibility. And number 3, Randy Orton. Randy Orton would win the Royal Rumble, and then as Dolph Ziggler wins the World Heavyweight Championship, it would be Dolph Ziggler versus Randy Orton in a Road to WrestleMania battle for that championship ultimately. So those are my predictions for the Royal Rumble 2013 experience. We'll see what happens. If you're going to order it, feel free to leave a comment below. If you like what you see, then feel free to share it and like it and all that kind of nifty stuff. I enjoy just watching. If you want to share it and get it out there, then I really appreciate it even more. So, and I already appreciate it. So, I enjoy doing this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, universe, for the wonderful, beautiful day outside. It's actually a little bit funny because it's 40 and 50 degrees in other parts of the country right now, and in Texas it's spring leading into summer weather type stuff right now. Sun shining, like 80 degrees, so it's kind of bizarre. So we're there. Hey, got to be happy for sunlight, right? Better than pure darkness. So take care of yourself and have a great day, wonderful day. Enjoy the sun, enjoy the possibilities that are ahead of you that you create for yourself. Enjoy the world. That's what it's here for. See ya.